Hi everybody, Stephen Stokes with Remax Sunshine. I've got this great new construction, 4-bedroom plus a den, 4-bathroom, 2025 build, 2,901, that's correct, and 1 square feet. Look at this circular driveway. We've got that beautiful metal roof and 3-car garage with the glass inserts. But even though they're glass, all hurricane impact resistant. Look at the light package on the front of the house. Isn't that great? Looks so spectacular. And that big high front entrance. This house has a lot to show. This is a Gulf access home. And wait till you see the decorations. These were decorated by a friend of mine, Rob. He's got a bit of a flavor for decoration. Like to know what you think of the decorations on this too. You know, a lot of times people watch these videos to get ideas. This house is filled with ideas. Look at this front entrance door. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's go together and take a look. So it opens up into this front entrance, and I'm going to just circle back to that in a second. But first, I want to do the 360 view. I want to show you the entire living space so you can get a feel for what we're in for. Nice contrasting ceilings, beautiful fan, 90-degree breakaway glass sliders going out to the pool area. Of course, everything hurricane impact rated. And look at this accent wall. There's something very special under the TV there. Can you see that? We're gonna take a deep dive on that in just a minute, but I've never seen that ever in a house before. That is really unique. First, though, let's just talk about this entrance, because when people come into your home, this is the first thing they see. There's a lot to show here, and I really want to take the time and give it its proper. So first, how about this light? Now, look at this. So this is the jellyfish light. Isn't that spectacular? So unique, so cool. And then as we come down, you'll see the accent wall on the front entrance. Good time to say hello. I'm Stephen Stokes. Please subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments what you think of this house. So it's always nice to have a mirror and an accent wall when you first come into someone's home. You can check yourself in the mirror, fix your hair or whatever. And opposite that, we have, through these glass doors, our office den area. Note the ceiling with the beautiful fan, the contrast tray ceiling, the accent wallpaper on the back wall, the golds and the black. And again, take note of the decor. I think Rob does a great job of that. It looks really good in here. Everything fits. You've got those vertical windows, lots of natural light in here. And of course, that's exactly what you want in a workspace. But still, beautiful. And I like the glass doors with the gold handles. Everything matches, and of course, as we mentioned before, that jellyfish drop-down light in the hallway. Now, you may notice the floor as well. We've got the shiny tile floor in here. I think it really works in this case. And now we're going to go into the main bedroom next. And as you can see, something a little different, right? We've got the accent lighting in the ceiling, and this style is something that is different to me, right? I can't put my finger on it. I know it's almost like traditional, but with a modern touch. If somebody can figure it out, let me know, but I do like it. Look at the wallpaper on the back, gives it some accent. And check out these lights. When you turn them off, they become silver globes. When you turn them on, the silver disappears, and you just have those beautiful light balls that hang down from the ceiling. So interesting, right? And of course, everything matches in here. And again, it's a strange style because it is like traditional, but also modern at the same time, I think. I don't know. Let's go look at the main bathroom. And as we do, we're going to go in through the closet space. Now, here's a unique take on closet space, right? We've got all these mirrors in here, and all the closet space is going to be hidden away behind these doors. And there is lots of space in here. Look at this. All of these doors have shelving, hangers, cabinets. Everything is concealed, though. It's a different way of doing a main closet. What do you think of this? So different, right? I like seeing stuff that's different, and this builder definitely takes chances. Let me know what you think in the comments. Here's the main bathroom. We see the back accent wall on the tub with that square tub. We've got the dual sinks on the floating vanity with the huge smart mirror. Notice all the different colors in here, the darks, the grays, the cream colors. Let's go over here and have a look at this tile a little closer, and you'll see that there is a texture to this. I really like that. Look at that. And then the dark trim around that. This entire bathroom design is about balance, right? Between the masculine and the feminine. Look at that chandelier, the dark and the light, right? The yin and the yang. Look at the main shower. We've got the beautiful gray, light gray tile with the dark accents. 6 shower heads on the wall with the accessory, the slot drain. And then as we go down and look up, we have the largest rainfall shower head I have ever seen. And of course, it's dark, contrasted against the light background. Again, it's all about balance, and that's what makes this bathroom such a pleasure to be in, right? It just has a great feel to it. Look at that big glass, frameless piece of glass there to protect you. I really have to say, I love this bathroom, and it is not a car wash shower that I always go on about. It's something different, and I really like it. Here is your water closet. And of course, a little extra, we've got the European style toilets on the floor, but a little extra, we've got the window and then the wallpaper on the back of that to make it a special place. Very interesting. Back out through the closet area. Again, 4 bedroom plus a den, 4 bathroom, 2025 build, and over 2,900 square feet of living space. Here's the great room. And of course, you saw that corner cabinet on the left. I'm going to go straight to the kitchen. Before we get into the kitchen, look at the lights up here. You can change them into more accent lighting or back to the regular lighting. That's on several of the light packages in this home. Now, what do you think of these cabinets? These are high gloss cabinets, definitely a very modern look, right? And dark. We've got the wine fridge on the left there. And then in here, look at this, a pantry, a hidden pantry, right? Kathleen, are you still watching? Kathleen loves a hidden pantry. She's going to love that. Look at that space in there. Very nice. And again, all high gloss cabinetry. Very stylish, right? Glass cooktop, the two-tone with the cream color cabinets, the nice backsplash, the built-in microwave and oven. And then here's your look over the Taj Mahal quartz countertop with the waterfall edges. Pretty nice. Now, I'm not going to show you the garage because the builder still has some tools in there and stuff, but the garage is an epoxy floor, gorgeous 3-car garage with those windows to let in all the natural light in there. Here is our second bedroom, and you'll see in here it's a nice big space, but what really makes it pop is that dark fan and, of course, this huge walk-in closet with the built-in. Look at that. Now, in a lot of these builds, we see the laundry room by the garage off the back of the kitchen, right? But this is different. Here, between the bedrooms in the hallway, right here on the left, look at this. Here is our laundry room. It's a bit different, right? Big sink, nice countertop, cabinets, full-size washer and dryer will go in there, and you've got the window for the light. But again, we are behind the kitchen, and we are not next to the garage. We're out by the other bedrooms, which kind of makes sense when you're thinking about laundry, right? Here is your second bedroom. And again, we have the bifold doors here. And again, another big closet with the matching build out. Look at that. Got a little basket, a wire basket on the bottom there to put your stuff. I really like it. Through here, we have our second bathroom. Nice shower, floating vanity, right? And this time in the shower, we don't have the tall rainfall shower, but we do have a rainfall shower head, but it's just not up as high as the other one. There it is. And it's not as large as the one in the main bathroom either. Frameless glass shower enclosure. Notice the 2 different types of tile that they used in here. Very nice. And again, as I mentioned, you have that floating vanity. Really like it in here. It's got a nice feel. Now, where is the other bedroom and the other bathroom? Well, we have to go along through the kitchen, and now we're going to go over here. We see those 90-degree breakaway sliders out to the pool area. We're going to get there in a minute. How about this dining area? Nice wallpaper on the left. You've got the contrast ceiling, big space, right? And look at all of the light we get from these big sliders. Isn't that nice? Down the hallway, here is our fourth bedroom, which is really a junior suite, right? You've got the sliders going out to the lanai area, double closet space here with the bifold doors, lots of light, and of course the bathroom off the bedroom that also serves as your pool bath. frameless glass shower enclosure, and a big rainfall shower head in the ceiling there as well. Plus, you still have the accessory nozzle on the wall. Nice tile. And again, that big door, letting in all that light, but giving you the privacy. And here's a close-up of these floating vanity sinks. You can see they got the slot drains in the sink. Really like that. With the smart mirror. So nice, right? So nice. And as we go back out to the main living area, let's take note of the chandelier above the table. That is really nice as well. In this living area, there are two things in particular that I want to draw your attention to that are things that I had never really seen before, and starting with this one here. So we have the accent wall with the TV and the floating vanity underneath it, but what is this? What kind of alchemy is this indeed? So this is water vapor, right? Just water vapor. And you can change the color of this into whatever color you want. Isn't this something else? So you've seen the electric fireplaces. I've never seen a water vapor accent. That is so neat. And I was playing around with it before I started the video. You can make the color red or green or yellow. You can change the colors. A lot of fun. And secondly, I really like this wine rack. So it has a low profile. It's built into the wall, as you can see, and it can hold 18 bottles of wine. But what I like about it so much is it's low profile, right? It doesn't take up any space. And even if you don't drink wine, I think it's a nice conversation piece, and it adds to the entire profile of this home. Really like that a lot. Now, more to come, right? Let's look outside. These are complete 90-degree breakaway glass sliders, so they go all the way back. And as we come out here, first of all, we notice the flooring out here with that unique tile pattern on the floor. The beautiful pool with the white coping. Always like to see the white coping. Elevated spa with the accent blue tile. Very nice. And what about this outdoor kitchen? What do you notice? Well, first of all, you'll notice that it matches the accent walls in the house with the wood, but your barbecue is got this matte black and chrome style. And the same with your range hood. It's got this matte black. And what I'm told is that this is the answer here so that we don't get the rust. A lot of times people put expensive barbecues outside and within 2 years they're rusted out. So that matte wrap really prevents a lot of that and gives you some longevity on your outdoor kitchen. Here is your outdoor shower with the rainfall shower head. Like that as well. Got to have a shower. And as I turn back around, you'll see there's a big area here to lay out in the sun. Really nice. And this is a Gulf access property. And here's a smart design. Put the pool right up against the pool cage. That way you get the look of an infinity pool without all that expense. Great idea. Extra large spa and a sun shelf. Great place to put your lounger, get your feet wet while you enjoy the sun. This is an eastern exposure pool. You get the sunrises every morning. So nice. And you still have all this area here under truss with the dark ceiling, the wood fans, and over here, not to be left out, we still get an electric fireplace and a beautiful accent wall to put your TV. So what do you think of this house? A couple of little extra things, I think, that are worth noting, right? I was impressed with this. Here's a beautiful view of that clear view panel, unobstructed view of your canal. So let me know in the comments what you think of this. And as always, if you're interested in this home, take a picture of the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description of the video. You'll get the most up-to-date price list and all the details of this wonderful home. If you're coming to Cape Coral, Florida, reach out. I can show you some homes. Or if you'd like to text me your name and address, I can mail you a boater's guide map to the area that shows you all the bridge heights and travel times. Please subscribe, thumbs up, and I'll see you again in a few days. Bye-bye.